Hello, and first and foremost, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. This is about renting games, cheap, trying to find cheap games, multiple things, a little bit about the gameplay. It's a Xbox gameplay on standoff here. It's my first 50 kill game. We did win, I went 15-16, but that's neither here or there. Enjoy to watch if you want. But I'm going to talk about how to get games cheap and save a little couple bucks here and there. There's many ways to get games. You can go buy them, obviously. Depending on where you go, I got your GameStop. I have another in my town I live. There's a local like mom and pop game store. Don't many too new games, more like new as in like greatest hits type deal. They would have, and they would have that, but they have low used games. They even have like old games, like from like the NES, Atari. A couple of other ones that were pretty interesting and stuff they have. But I mean, those you're still looking at like, you know, 20 bucks, 30 bucks and stuff like that for some of these stuff. They even have like at this one place they have like brand new, still in the box, like Super Nintendo games. And that's pretty cool. But other than that, I mean, I'm trying to help get games for free. There's multiple ways. Well, not free, but you know, cheaper. There's multiple ways you can do it. One is Gamefly. I do have a Gamefly account. I used to do 2 games at once, and that's about $25, $26. Gamefly, the problem I have with is I would send a game away, let's say, like Wednesday. I might not get another game back until like the next Monday because of this, you know, the distributor and where they are at. But other than that, I mean, it's not too bad. I do one game now that's about 17 bucks with tax, because you do pay tax. And you have to wait. And the reason I did 2 games is that way I always had a game, but sometimes I wouldn't play it. I mean, most games I play, if they have a multiplayer, I don't play it unless it's like this. I would play the multiplayer of this. But like I got Transformers: The Fall of Cybertron right when it came out through Gamefly on my PS3, and I got to play it right away. So you know, it depends. You can play with the system and all that stuff. What's cool about there, if you want to buy the game, you can buy it used. And sometimes if you have it already, you can buy it used, and you get a discount price. But for you, it's not really used because you got it new. Like if I did that with the Fall of Cybertron, and so that works. But that's one way there. Obviously, game rental stores, if you have any. My town actually doesn't have anywhere I can rent videos or games, so I have like no Blockbuster. Hollywood, I don't even think they exist anymore. But I don't have any of that stuff. I don't even have a mom and pop rental place in the town I live in. There's another option is Redbox. The only problem with that is I would suggest if it's like a game where you know you can finish like in 2 days, or actually in a day, not 2 days, a couple hours, because one thing you can do with that is like you rent it like just after midnight, then you have until 9 o'clock the next day, which gives you a full day plus the 21 hours of the following day where you got that. So I mean that's like $2 a game. That's, you know, Redbox. Because I've done that a couple times, a couple sports games, because I don't, you know, want to just try them out if they have them. So I think I got 2K12 last year like that. Because like right now I got 2K13 on my quota, a couple hockey games. Matter of fact, I got XCOM and I didn't realize it wasn't. I thought it was a shooter, and like, oh, another shooter. I didn't really want to play it, and I found out it's time-based strategy game, and I'm like, oh, I'm really bad at these, so I don't want to. Even though I heard good reviews. So I was like planning to do a review, so I'm probably not going to, because like I said, it's not my type of game. That's the other thing too, you gotta look at your, you know, the type of game you want to play. And what's cool about the Redbox is there's an app for smartphone, at least iPhone, where you can see if they're the ones in my town if they have a game. Matter of fact, there was one with Tomb Raider on the Xbox. I thought about it, but I decided not to today to get that, because I want to play that. And then I don't even want to play the multiplayer. Certain games, like I said, you want to play single player and single player only. And but not. I mean, that's your 2 options there. And then Another option is if you got friends in the game, you like trade.
Good job, SEALs. Get
But
ready
like
for the
my
next
friend
round.
and me are kind of tight on money. That's why I'm making this to let you know. You know, you used to trade games. Like here's this, play when you're done, like that. Used to file share, especially on the PS3. You get to file share quite a bit.
Domination.
But now that's down because I used to have like up to 5, but now you can do only 2. Even, but it's weird. Like certain things you still can't file share more than none. You just the main system. That's it. But there's another option a lot of people don't know about is your public libraries. I have 2 actual libraries I can go. One's the city library, and one's the county library. Now the city library in my town, I can just get Wii games and PS3 games. Matter of fact, I tried out the Wrestling 2013. I didn't like it and I didn't have to pay anything or rent anything because I checked it out from the library. I got NCAA Football 13 from my public library. And what's cool about that is, like I said, they have certain ones, and at my library they have the kids game, the kid everyone games, one section, and then they have like the teen ones over. I mean, they won't have any mature games there at my city public library, but now here's the cool thing. My county library, there is 360, PS3, Wii games, and PS2 games, because there's still quite a few people out there with that. And they do carry M-rated games there. So I checked out and played Dante's Inferno through my county library. So you got to, play that. So that is one of the cooler games to play. And had fun playing that. Ooh, got rocked there. And you got to do that. Check that out. You might want to check around to see if there's anything you want to play. You just gotta look, and like my county library, I can go and look online to see what it have, and then send to my local branch because there's more than one branch in the library for the library in the county. But those are free. My county library, I only get them for like a week. And like I said, free for a week. You got a week to play, especially if it's a single player game you can beat. And my city library, I have 3 weeks. Matter of fact, I gotta return some tomorrow and see what they got. Cause like you'd be surprised they have some. Like they had last NLB 12 the show there. I told somebody, they were like, really? I'm like, yeah. They had like. So, I mean, they're getting new games. They don't get them as much because they are, like I said, $60 a pop. And when you pay $60 for the game, $50 for a season pass, it gets, I mean, that's $110. And you look multiple things. And like, let's say when like this game came out, Black Ops. I got it. I have it on the Xbox too, so you'd think I'd know. What happened there is I got it as a gift on one system. So I didn't have to pay there, but I didn't get the maps on one system. I got a season pass on the PS3, and so there's $110. But the week before that, I bought Halo 4, and there's another $60. And I think prior to that it was Borderlands 2, and I got the season pass there. Which I need to play that because I don't have any of the DLC done. I have the first DLC done, I think. And that is it. Because I play that with my friend and stuff. And I'm actually looking forward to hopefully getting him to play, what is it? Army of Twos. Devil's Cartel. Because that's a buddy game me and him like to play. We played the first 2 and stuff, had fun with that. I love it. Especially like when we play with, one of us play with full aggro and the other guy plays with no aggro. And pretty much you can walk up to guys and just slap them in the face and get away with it. But just you gotta look for your options. I like the public library is one of the, I think, least known areas you can check out games. And it's like my one friend on the PS3 was surprised, man, I checked out this game at the library. I didn't know the library had games. I'm like, yeah, I check games out all the time at the library because it saves me money. There's another option out there that helps out. Because, you got used games at GameStop. And GameStop offers, if you don't like it for any reason, in 7 days you return it and get your money back or store credit. I remember doing that with LA Lenore. I bought it, and it actually dropped price the next, like 2 days later, but I bought the season pass at home, played all the stuff, beat it, and the DLC for it, and then like within 7 days, on the 7th day, I returned it and got my money back. You just gotta find ways to save money, and thanks for watching. As I said, this was my first 50 gameplay, and leave a like if you like. Thank you.